Outgoing Chief Justice Raymond Zondo has accused the government of not discussing budget cuts with the judiciary. Zondo talked about this issue during a question-and-answer session with the media after presenting the judiciary's annual budget in Bloemfontein, Johannesburg, on Friday. During the media briefing, Zondo criticized President Ramaphosa's administration for budget cuts without consultation. Zondo was quoted saying, "This budget cut and austerity measures were taken by the executive unilaterally. Nobody from the executive even spoke to me as Chief Justice to discuss budget cuts and austerity measures." Zondo emphasized that under former President Jacob Zuma, the government would consult the judiciary before making budget decisions. He mentioned that he had written a letter requesting a meeting with the president and relevant ministers, but it has not happened. Zondo was quoted saying, "I have received correspondence from the president saying he discussed the matter with the Minister of Finance, but I have not received any direct response. The meeting I wanted to discuss these issues properly has not taken place." Zondo highlighted the impact of budget cuts on the judiciary's work. He added by saying, "It is important for the public to know that when we are not performing as well as we would like, it's because we work under severe constraints, partly due to decisions made by the executive." Zondo suggested that the executive was ignoring judicial independence. He said, "It is not just a priority to them. We are asking for institutional independence for the benefit of the public. We can make decisions closer to where the operations are. It will help the service judges provide to the public. In order for the judiciary to consider how to respond to this treatment, as long as discussions often lead nowhere, the judiciary has been allocated a budget of 2.3 billion rand for the 2024 to 2025 fiscal year, a 13% decrease compared to the previous year." Earlier, Zondo was asked about the conflict between the judiciary and the executive over the administration of South African courts. He expressed frustration, saying the executive has not communicated about where it was willing to compromise. Zondo questioned why the judiciary needed to consult with the executive on matters like court staff appointments. He revealed that he last met with Ramaphosa in December 2023 to discuss allowing the judiciary to manage its own budget and funds. He was quoted saying, "We accept that every cent must be accounted for, but it's inappropriate for a member of the executive to account for those monies to Parliament. I get the impression that the executive wants to hold on to that power." Zondo believes that if the judiciary could handle its own matters, efficiency and court operations would improve significantly.